sort of getting ready to at least. I've recorded before. Oh, here we go. That was loud. Alright, get it. As you can see around my base here, I've got a couple little things going. Started a little farm right here as we're loading up. The textures are pretty low right now. Froze up for a second. But anyway, these are all narco berries. I know that's probably not the best thing to do with your farms, but early game decided I'd get some narco berries going. I've got a lot of dodo eggs, so I need to start growing some other things, some rock carrots for some dodo kibble. I can go get my Anklo and Dodocurus. So that's probably what this episode's going to be about. I'm going to be working on getting the rest of my farm going. That trike up there is a level 100. I need to tame him at some point, because you can see our dinos. We got kind of a measly little pack here. I'm missing one. I'm missing. Where'd you go? I had a low-level Pteranodon named Rosario. Where'd she go? Well, we're going to see if we can find her, and we will be back. And I found Rosario. Don't know how she got there. And honestly, I passed by her 3 or 4 times looking for her and didn't find her, so I don't know. Some kind of glitch or what, but anyway, found our other Pteranodon, so that's good. And just show you a little progress, we just started, we haven't gone very far, but just extending out my little farm here. There's a Dodocurus right there that I'd like to tame, but I don't have any rock carrot for the kibble, so honestly I haven't even checked the level. It might not even be worth it for the kibble, but that's where we're at. See you back later. Here we are in the North Island with my weak little Pteranodon Terry. I've had really bad luck with Terrys. Every time I name a Pteranodon Terry, they die very quickly. So we're going to see if we can level this guy up here on the North Island a little bit. Got him at a level 68 after the tame. He is currently a level 85. Bump him up a little bit. I've been bumping mostly weight because I like my rides to have at least 300 weight, but I'm starting to regret that decision a little bit. A little stamina would have gone a long way, a little bit of health. Melee damage, so that's what we're going to be doing for the next little while, is trying to get some levels on this guy right here. And don't you love that coloring? Look at that orange, the spots underneath there and the stripes. Not a lot of orange ones. I've seen some red ones. I got actually one that's really cool that's kind of red. My 7-year-old daughter named her. Name's Bloodette. I thought that was the coolest name ever. But anyway, here we go. Let's go kill some things. Was close. Gonna heal up here for a minute and go at it again. Like I said, I wish I would have pumped a little bit of melee damage on this fella. Let's see if I have any meat to give him to get some of his HPs back. Alright, here we go again. That white one's getting pretty close, but I might have to come back another time when I'm a little higher up, because, yeah, I'm not doing so hot. These guys are about ready to take me out. If I could maybe... Nah, we'll come back. That looks interesting. Ought to get a level out of that. Let's hope we don't die. That was fun. Let's see how many levels we got. Let's see here. Trying to get him up to at least 1,000 health. Thought we got 2 out of that. That was good. And then I've been leveling almost side by side with my Pteranodon, so obviously you can tell I hadn't never been out to the North Island on this particular run through of this game. And it's done real good for me. It's brought me up to a level that can actually pick up some of those drops. So, oh, you want some of this? I got him. Alright, yeah, he's trying to be a snake in the grass there, using the Carno for cover. But we weren't having that now. Let's keep going. We're leveling up so fast, I hate to stop right now. Looks like we personally got another level here, and my last run through, toward the end I just kept pumping weight because I mean, once you get up to around 50 fortitude, you really don't need much more than that. Really, everything else, health doesn't really matter as long as you stay on your dino. Stamina doesn't matter as long as you stay on your dino. Oxygen doesn't matter as soon as you get an oxygen tank. Food doesn't matter as long as you got some food with you. Water doesn't matter because, especially if you're on a flyer, because you can always get water, and if you have a couple water skins, you're fine. And weight, you know, it doesn't necessarily really matter either if you have dinos around, but it's nice when you're starting to transport things around your base, get from one point to another, or if you're building. It's nice to have a little weight there to be able to carry some stuff on your person. Melee damage, never really saw use for it if you were using long range weapons, which late game you are. Movement speed, again, if you're on your dino, why? Crafting speed, now, lately I've read and I've seen that there is a point to boost your crafting speed, but it has to do with making your own recipes. The higher crafting speed you are, the better stats your own recipes will have. But you know, that's when the mind wipe tonics and everything come in real handy. Yeah, so I'm not there yet, especially in this playthrough. Let's see how much our bird got here. Let's get rid of some of this unnecessary junk here. Alright, yeah, we got up to 1,000 health, which isn't ideal, but for such a low-level bird, I think we'll stay there for a while and keep pumping melee damage. Make him a little more formidable. Not a tank, but something that can get in, kill, and get out real quick. So right now we're just going to pump melee damage one level from that, and let's... Getting this guy to where we're not so scared to take him out. And I forgot, but I think I'm going to pump a little bit of weight. I want him at 300 weight. That's what I try to get all my mounts at. It's just easier than, you know, if you need to get something somewhere, you jump on him. You don't get that surprise as you do with Pteranodons a lot, where you just can't move all of a sudden and you're just floating there in the air just above the ground. So get him up to 300 and then we'll start pumping melee damage again. But yeah, it's getting less scary to fly this guy around. I'm glad I brought him up here, and let's probably just finish him out for a little bit longer. He's still leveling up fast, and until that stops, I'll probably... Well, that was a little scary. These Carnos, man, they pack a punch. The T-Rexes, yeah, they're big and everything, but as long as you stay in their tail crack, right between their back leg and their tail, you really don't have to worry much. Just spin around in circles with them. You get them. These Carnos, you got to take them head on. They got a really good turning radius, and man, they bite pretty hard. That got a little scary there for a second. So definitely not the powerful bird I want, but early game, I guess we're doing okay. But at the same time, being up here, I'm getting leveled up enough. I could probably get something a little better going forward, but we'll get there. Alright, a little more scary when you get stuck in between their mouth bits there. That, I mean, it only took me down half health, but I couldn't get out. And I knew they were getting bloody, but, yeah, so that's why melee damage, kill them fast, get out of there, but that got scary for a second. But we're good.